Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And the guys checking out David West. What can we expect here?
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
This is really a good team, Kevin. I mean, not only is it a good team, but it's a fun team to watch. And it's really nice to see them put it all together. This is a fun basketball team and a really good one as well.
No doubt about it. They've grabbed a lot of people's attention here, and we're hearing a lot of talk about them. And it's for all the right reasons. Between the fans and the media, they are now getting their respect. They get the first bucket of the game on that.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
A drive by Wade. Evans outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Evans has got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Let go!
Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
On the free throw, no good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it go to the 70s. Having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
The bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A minute and a half in. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And that's Evans penetrating. Griffin gets to Decker. Dishes it to Evans. The Clippers rebound. Decker passes to Jordan. There's the feed to Decker. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about David West and what makes him such a top player to defend. Coach said, West because he's so skilled for a player of his size and strength. He can score inside and also strike a blow in his shooting. He can have a quiet night and still drop 20 and 10. So we've got to stay conscious of him at all times. Guys, we'll
Defense.
Here for the Doors. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely. The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
He kicks it to Evans. He feeds it to Decker. Let's go. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Decker's got his first basket of the night. He dishes it to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's good. 15 points for Doug McDermott.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Evans. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Decker can't hit.
So 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
You're good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Decker can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now Evans. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Now here's Evans. Knocks it loose. Griffin dishes to Evans. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Clippers trailed by 14. Feeds it to Decker. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. It's down the breakaway slam. And let's get you guys take on the hustle steps for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Defense.
The other thing that's
Defense.
is effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming
Well,
in
another
transition.
three.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And there's another one for the
Defense. Defense. Defense.
I don't know what's
Defense.
happening defensively, but they're not putting up
Defense.
any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say,
Out of my house. Out of my house. Defense. 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 Defense.
Here's Griffin. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And Westbrook, here we go. That one goes. No.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The
Defense.
nowhere.
Defense.
I think they've really got to start
Defense.
getting more bodies down low and
Yeah.
kind of close that area off.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Sam. Decker.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trailed by 18. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Pistons. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Thunder, 3 spots below.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Yeah, I think it's been a good showing for them. I mean, they should feel very good about their position going into the postseason.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Evans.
Defense. Defense.
Oklahoma City on D. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Evans got his second basket of the night.
Nice play there. The more contributions they can get from him, the better.
Here's Westbrook. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Evans. He has 5. Decker kicks to Wade. And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Up a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 21. Pulls up. And again it's Oklahoma City.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And then jammed down right on top of Sam Decker.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Stand out. Over. Catherine.
Shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. Pass to Evans.
Well, number 1.
To go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Robertson the pass to Westbrook.
Let's go.
They've got to try to put this one away early.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Clippers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Out to Gallinari. Now the dish to Harrell. This is his first free throw of the game.
To the ring. Shot the defense.
Good from Harrell.
Oh, Clifford now. Burton all. Burton.
Oklahoma City's got a perfect 4-4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And his stroke has been
We went to the record. The 2. Defense.
Here's
Defense.
Harrington.
Defense. Defense.
That 3 off the mark.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Westbrook. It's James picking up the assist.
Defense. 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 Defense.
Of their last established their inside.
Well, number 2 second defense. Team foul. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on.
And he makes the first.
What, 15.
And both free throws good for Harrington. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now off the inbound. Shot denied. It's on a bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Outside Westbrook. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harrington with 8 points his last outing. Shoots the three, and the shot is good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Wasted no time on that one. 46
Deep
points
breath.
for McDermott.
Deep
And they're
breath.
really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Westbrook with the steal. Here's the three. Good. Westbrook's got 49 points in the game.
And that's what
Hey, John. What's up, bud?
shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
On defense, the Thunder. Back loose. Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harrington with it. Westbrook picks him up. Harrington kicks to Gallinari. Back to Harrington. Will it go? It's good. Harrington's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice ball. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money. Let's show that.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
You know, it's really a bit surprising that the coach kept him on the floor this long. And because he did, he's picked up his 3rd foul now.
The Clippers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And both free throws good for Harrington. Noah with it. Johnson, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, unlike some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strength by getting good looks from behind the arc.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. First in three-point field goal percentage.
57
First in
points.
fewest turnovers per game. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And you look at their incredible incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about the
Defense.
accuracy, but their
Defense.
execution using screen,
Defense.
creating those open looks. That's been key.
Here's Harrington. The Thunder making the shot.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Thunder, another three.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Harrington with it. Westbrook picks him up. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, goodness. That was almost a circus-like dunk.
The Clippers shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. And he jams it with authority.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stop.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Clippers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Los Angeles making a switch here. And both free throws good from Crowder. For three, Westbrook. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to about the sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put that hammer.
Boom. Damn. God.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Robertson dishes to James. Oh, and here's the one-handed James.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break and how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And so here are the Clippers. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. McLemore inside the line. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. McLemore's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Tries to save it, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Clippers. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And when you look at the Clippers, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant. Here's Harrell. With the lead pass, and that one's good.
A good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Well, Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Stripped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Lets it go with the three. Good.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith outside. Wade. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Good, and the assist goes to James. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not.
CM,
The
14
Clippers
seconds.
9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first free throw is good. Austin
Press
Rivers, he's
reach
checked in
back.
for Tony Allen. And both free throws good for Wade. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-6 run. From deep. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The drive by Wade. The pass to Smith. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And that's what you like to see from a competitor. Really able to just shake off that poor first quarter and focus on the here and now.
Wade passes to Griffin. Wade sets the pick for Griffin. Smith outside. Trying his luck deep. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. James outside. Beyond the arc. That drops. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Around with the catch.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been coming quietly, but very efficient.
That's good. Oklahoma City's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from them, they're a really hard team to beat.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. This one for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes for them. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, but you'll give up points in a hurry.
On deep, James, and he gets it to go. James has got 22 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. 3-pointer. And the Thunder another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
LA's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Looking to end the run. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 7. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for David West. First in free throw percentage, ninth in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And it's nice when you've got a guy who doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got five.
And they're getting their
Defense. Defense. Defense.
almost exclusively
Defense.
from the triple.
Defense.
Their last 5 makes
Defense.
beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Are you? That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Defense. Defense.
Good work from the field. Let's train. The shot no good. Decker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Expanding his range. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, this defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond.
Defense.
And when you allow shooters to get
Defense.
in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
From deep Harden. Shot's good. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3-point. Kevin. He's really been
Defense.
driving here in the second.
Defense. Defense.
Evans against Westbrook. Evans attacking. Misses off the left iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Smith checked in for Ben McLemore. Harden no good on the free throw. Poke loose. That's the 3 fly. That's good. Harden's got 14 points.
And you have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard and the steal leaders from the point guard spot for the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, Marc Gasol.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for the Thunder. Griffin's gone 3 for 7 tonight. And Adams kicks to Durant. Down with both hands.
And perhaps the best thing about his team is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one has to stop him.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dot.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TO is threatening to cost these guys the game.
Yeah, you want to get a shot every time down. Even if it's a tough shot, any shot is better than no shot. You just don't want to turn it over.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goals up to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And that's Evans penetrating. Short. And Durant sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the Thunder.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Evans dishes to Decker. Back to Evans. From past the arc. And Robertson pulls it down. And here are the Thunder now. On deep. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were getting windy. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Decker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Decker's got his second basket of the game.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And now the Clippers on the break. Smith with the ball.
Got ya. Good job, Kevin.
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Defense. 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 Defense.
Evans kicks to Decker. And he gets it to go. Decker's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. A 3 ball. And the shot.
Yeah!
Durant's got 13.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Pass to Decker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's James outside. Rebound by Smith. Now here's Evans. 5 points in the game. Outside Griffin.
Come to me, come to me.
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He misses the free throw. And the Thunder making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
And he sinks the second. From deep, James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Doug McDermott.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Mark Gasol. Then it's Decker, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Thunder now. Drive by Adams. Stolen by Decker. Now the Clippers moving it up. Out to Wade. Takes a three. Shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. All alone. And Adams with the slam.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Here's Roberson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Decker kicks to Evans. Right side, Griffin. To stop the run. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that part with some of the nice penetration, too. And you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Above the rim.
Defense.
That makes this guy so dangerous when he's
Defense.
in the game.
Defense.
Lead with it. He's picked up by James. From outside the arc, Decker gets the bucket. Decker's got 9 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the Giants.
Shots good by Durant.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Decker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
It's tipped. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. Maybe a
Well, number one, second team first. The foul. Third quarter.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No. Maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Roberson. Good on the 3-point shot. Roberson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the Thunder, another three.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are the huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Outside Jordan. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook. And here's his one-handed slam.
About the sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Outside for Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Overson. Here's Adams. And he converts the layup. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Offensive rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Nigga free. Yeah.
And it's now 22 points for David West.
So tough to hit a three like that with the break on.
Griffin sets the screen for Wade. Kicks it to Decker to stop the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Decker's got 12 in the game. Robertson the pass to Durant. Griffin with the steal. Dishes to Decker. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach.
Oh my God. Westbrook.
There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
For three, Westbrook. That's good.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
It's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his fifth right there.
Evans kicks to Decker. And the foul called on Marquise Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Jordan against Adams.
13 seconds. D4. D foul. Up on the line.
Westbrook
No.
against Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got 12.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
For three, Westbrook, and that one's good.
And they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Evans dishes to Decker. Launches a three. David West grabs the miss. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook with it. Evans picks him up. And the Thunder, another three.
What's happened to him today? Well, this is getting ridiculous.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Poked away. Lets it go from deep. Rejected by Westbrook. For the finish. Crushes it down to finish the break.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really, they just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Three on three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
No hesitation at all in transition. They have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. The Clippers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Evans, plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And that one's good. 36 points for Amon Shumpert.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And that one falls for Marcus Hall. And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Westbrook. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Gallinari with the rebound. The Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. 0. Adams defending. That's good. He's got 5.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. He took what he had right at him there.
Now will make the 200 burn. No foul.
0. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. James with it. Now defended by Decker. And the Thunder, another 3.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's Evans. He's got 16. Decker kicks to Gallinari. He passes it to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on David West.
Ooh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
Offensive foul.
On the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
And that one misses. Noah with it. The feed down to Hart. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Westbrook. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Zero. Covered by Noah. Here's Harrell. Good D by Westbrook.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Help the bucket.
And when you've got that,
1 minute in the third quarter. 1
that's how you take advantage.
minute. Defense. Defense.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Griffin. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Gets to the corner and buries it. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Noah. By himself. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Puts up the baby hook. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Durant, James, Robertson.
The Clippers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And both free throws good for Harrington. So here's Westbrook. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Decker,
He feeds it to Hart. For the 3. And that one's good. Harden's got 17.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Now,
Westbrook. They've got McDaniels. He's out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Takes the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harrington, the pass to McLemore. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Westbrook against Harrington. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And here are the big. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Nothing to catch up. I know. Number 224 is Avery.
Picked up by James.
I want funny going to 300.
Now, here's Harrington. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Crowder. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Defense. Defense.
Clippers shooting 40%
Defense.
from the field.
Defense.
Harrington against Durant. Hero. And the layup is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
From deep three-point range, but they recover it. And Adams kicks to James for 3. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Harden.
Defense. Defense.
Please, no snacks. No.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And David West gets the whistle that time. That will be foul
What's
number
going on
5 on
YouTube?
him.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Jermichael
It's
Green, he's
Viking
checked in
95
for Los
here.
Angeles.
And we have a pretty big mail day today. Well, relatively big mail day compared to the last few. I'm pretty
Harrington
excited for
started
it.
now
So
by
we
Durant.
have quite a few
And
trades,
it's a
some
defensive
care
3-second
packages, some
violation.
eBay buys, a really fun eBay buy that is kind of, I mean, it was one of my goals for the year was to get one of these cards. So
And so he hits the technical free throw. He dishes it to Crowder. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Aggressive. Aggressive.
Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Durant, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Johnson, he's checked in for David West. That free throw good from Gallinari. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's James outside. And that one's good. James has got 42 in the game.
Kevin Durant finishing 22 points.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters.
160, 44.
Seems like they have just
Foul.
figured it out.
Nah.
He's guarded by Johnson.
Hey, goodbye.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
thank you.
Feeds to Adams. Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with
And they're like, you can't park for free in the Coliseum. It's $30. And he's like, no, it's free. It's like, no, it's $30. Like, you tripping? Yeah. And then he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna make sure y'all car gets broken into then.
I think he shot the ball well.
I
I don't think he shot it enough. More shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead. The good news is they've already got this game wrapped up. Might as well sit back and relax.
And the Thunder making a change here. Nobody's checked in.
I'm gangster. I don't do that. I was like,
First one falls for.
And this happened. First giveaway of the season. Thank you. Face mask. These face masks.
And so he makes both from the line.
What's up, guys? It's Gabe here. Welcome back to another video.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The
The
short
Thunder
story
have
of
gone 4 and 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. And then one, no good.
$320.
If you ever see this guy at the
Start him
stadium or
off
at
for the
the
night.
Amtrak station and you get my text it, he can't charge you. So we got a
Now
free giveaway and it's the Oakland
Here's
Athletics
Crowder.
mask.
Speeds
So
it from
today and tomorrow
downtown.
we get a free face mask.
Crowder's got 5 points now in the
We
quarter.
didn't get no bobblehead, but we got a face
Maybe
mask. So
he's not one of the
get at least.
elite sharpshooters,
So,
but even still,
turns
that's
out,
not a
we
shot
actually
that
got
he
some
can
better
afford
seats
to
now.
give
This is our view. Thanks to our friends Bob. We can. That's good.
James in the post.
Now we got the sound
Back
up
to
and we
Johnson.
have our drums.
Fires from
We
deep.
got to make some noise out here.
Good, and the assist
Let's
goes
go,
to James.
boys.
James has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harrington with it. Back to Gallinari.
Good stuff.
They double with Noah. Gallinari dishes to McLemore. Look at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the shot's good from Crowder. Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here is Harrington. Zero. No good on the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 for 10 here in the final quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers with the ball. Here's Harrington. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Harden outside. And the Thunder another. Three.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in the
That one falls for Harrington. And both free throws good for Harrington. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7-11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Some solid picks for them. Overson gets
Booyah! Warm up butt. Warm up butts. Warm up butt. Warm up butt. Warm up butts.
That's good. Man, that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the deep and finish at the rim.
Rating and funny.
Harrington gets to finishes the break with a slam.
Windmill that baby home. That's how you throw it down with the flourish, guys.
And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Wow, what showing.
Thank goodness. If you're going to go windmill, you might as well make it as flashy as possible.
Harrington kicks to Crowder. The dish to McLemore. Puts it up. The Thunder poured in.
And you know what? That's one of those checks.
Saw him in the
He's
distance,
taking
though.
shots like that.
JD
Yeah,
went back
he
in his
took or
zone.
not. I don't care
Go
how
get him,
hot
Farmer.
he may or
Go
may
get
not
him.
be.
Winnie!
There's the pass
Put
to
your
Harden
mask back on.
from downtown. Good, and he misses his from Noah. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, here's Harrington. He started closer, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harrington's got 7 now in this quarter. The 3 from Harden. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has just been dead.
For Mitch Moreland.
Down low. Here's Harrell. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
From beyond the arc, Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 29 in the game. Here's Harrington.
Just like that, looks like this man is done.
Passes it to McLemore. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Touchy fingers over here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the A's are 3 outs away from winning their 7th game in a row.
So it's the Thunder. Here's Looney. And the Thunder another 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LA's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. 0. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. That was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Looney. Kicks it to Robertson. Again, Oklahoma City.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. For 3 points, Harrington. The Thunder pull it in. From deep Harden. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes when you see teams get conservative, once they get a lead, playing not to lose. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the basket good. 17 points for Enes Kanter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked. It's really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harrington kicks to McLemore. A 3. Here's Harrell. Goes up high with a two-handed dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on it.
With a 3.
And he gets the bucket. 25 points for Enes Kanter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bahamute's checked in for Marcus Smart. .127 left in the game. And he gets it to go. Harrington's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And that one's good. And that's now 28 points for Enes Kanter.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pope loose. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. On deep. No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it. And here comes Smith.
Warm up butt.
Nice D from Russell. Here's Oklahoma City now. The three from Harden. And he... gets it to go. Harden's got 35.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted. You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Robertson. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And here's Smith. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harrington kicks to Gallinari. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rebounded by Boy.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
The long distance three is there.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed with them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
And the shot is good.
Chance has long since passed with them getting back into this
No
one.
problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They put it on that guard, the dominant showing from the first best.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right.
And that's it for tonight, folks. For the broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Forrest Lee, and the rest of
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief Crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Boom. Ah. Boom. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Spurs come in
Yeah.
second.
Here it comes. Yeah. Found it.
Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And the guys checking out David West. What can we expect here?
Steve, the other thing is he's really an extremely skilled ball handler, too. He's got a little flash and dash to his game, that's for sure.
And take a look at the Thunder. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And you know, for the Thunder, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would
Thank
take a while.
you to watch my videos on